The Mii Brawler with the best results in Ultimate isn't me, it's not Riziasu, it's not my editor, it is no one other than EU's one of finest, Bloom Forever. He has a secondary Mii Brawler and a main of Bayonetta, and I don't care enough about Bayonetta to talk about his amazing runs recently. You can check out the PG Stats channel for that, but I do want to talk about his Brawler, because his Brawler has been getting wins on many top players. We're going to be watching two games, him versus Abadongo, where he 3-0'd him with Mii Brawler, and him versus Shuton, where he 3-0'd him with Mii Brawler. I have not watched these sets. I've heard his Brawler is very different from mine, so hopefully I can learn some stuff from it, and you can learn more about Smash in general if you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and ring that bell. Okay, let's get into it. He ended up having to fight Abadongo in winners finals. Okay, so already he plays a different set than me. He runs the command grab instead of the burning dropkick, so let's see how he uses it. That could have just been a dash grab, but okay. I mean, Brawler's dash tag is very good. Oh, there we go. Okay. He plays a little slow. He's not like forcing anything. He's just kind of playing neutral. Yeah, the nair jab of Fox. That should not have hit. I love that. He's stuffing out the short hops already, which is good. Oh. Yeah, he's already been... I mean, the dash attacks for Bloom have been very good so far. Just whiff punishing. He's totally okay with backing up and getting a dash attack. It's like a ground ABK that Bayo has. Yeah, he's super content to just give up space. I feel like he's gonna like play super slow and then randomly get... Oh, that could have been Nair F smash maybe. That could have definitely been Nair forward throw. Nair dash attack's fine, but I feel like I could have got more from that. Nair dash up tilt thrupper. So already he's playing very slow, very methodical. If he had a BDK, it could have been a kill. I love that he's just going for weak nairs. There we go. That's like the first actual commitment dash attack he's done instead of with punishing like that one. He was off on that one, but it was still correct. Dude, it's so funny just watching him do nair dash attack over and over again. I'm waiting for like a he's gonna get like a thrupper out of shield. He's actually just dash attacking. Good kill by Palu. That was a really good back air. It was an unnecessary air dodge, especially considering you have down B as Brawler, but still. There's the Thrupper. There's Thrupper. Not gonna kill. That was, again, another aggressive dash attack, but again, the difference is here, in a lot of situations, he's been whiff punishing, like Bloom's been whiff punishing with the dash attack, but when you're in the corner, since you don't really have as much room to back up, you generally expect people to be, like, forward with it, which is good. That's correct. Like, that was a really good dash attack. It's very funny how he's just playing neutral. That could have been a lot. That could have been a downer. That could have been down tilt. He's very okay. That's like the hardest thing he's gone for. He's definitely very okay with just playing neutral, which is very funny. Because obviously, a lot of the other brawlers are just like, we're going to spam our combo starters, and if we're wrong, we're wrong, but the risk reward is hella worth it. No double jump on Bloom. Still good. Oh, that could have been up air thrupper. I mean, it wouldn't have killed, but it could have been damage. See, that also could have been an up air. Instead of the forward air, it could have been an up air into, like, full hop up air, land on platform into thrupper. So it could have got the kill. He's so willing to just get any hit, as opposed to the right hit, which is good sometimes, bad other times. I mean, obviously, he's winning the set. So, like, it's not a critique, it's just a, imagine if he did the things that killed, right? Again, it's just dash attack. There we go. That's an up air, finally. Dude, he is completely content to just do nothing, which is hilarious. Alba messed up his turnaround grab. See, there we go. Finally mashing. Because the reason he mashes here, which is it's better than what he was doing. Palu doesn't really have any super fast moves, especially like out of shield. She's not going to drop shield and dash attack the other way, you assume. Maybe Alba tried to there, the second one, but the nair is good to stuff out like an early back air attempt, and then the back air is good to hit any drop shield or other aerials after the nair. So good stuff. See, that could have been a bigger combo. Rage is a little awkward, so I don't blame him. It could have been a dash forward. So he does a dash, but he doesn't delay this nair. He needed to delay it a little bit. To make sure that it would hit the sweet spot, because if it was the sweet spot, then it could have been sweet spot into like a dash up air up tilt, or maybe another nair into a tech chase situation. That's a back there. And that's why he doesn't go for those nairs. See, like, these are the type of nairs that I feel like every brawler goes for. It's like, I'm just going to mash aerials, blah, blah, blah. It was forward air, but it could have been nair too. And we get hit for it. And Bloom, that's the first real time he's actually got hit for it. So, you know, he definitely wants to avoid those situations. There we go, got the tech chase. Again, he's not going for combos, because this could have been nair turnaround up tilt. It could have been nair up tilt. It probably could have led to death regardless, because if Abba DI'd to the left, it would have sent straight up, in which case then you get full hop, double jump up air, land on platform, probably grab, down throw, up air, thropper, or up tilt, double jump, up air, thropper. And then if they DI'd behind, he gets full hop, up air backwards, and then gets some type of combo that way. Maybe not kill, but like still. But then he just goes F tilt. And yeah, like Ramsey said it right there, where, again, this is not a flaw of Bloom. Again, he wins the game, he wins the set, he wins versus Shuton. But it's like he could play this neutral, and then, but when he gets the nair, he actually does the confirms, right? And that's terrifying. And that's one of the reasons I think Mii Brawler is so good, right? Like top 10, is because you can play super simple with this character. As Bloom is saying, like, Bloom has done nothing, you know, technically impressive. Like, he's not doing long combos, crazy things. He's just out playing in neutral, because Brawler's neutral tools are insane. Imagine if you added a combo or two to this. Like, that is terrifying, right? There we go. That's just, you know, covering space, down air. It could have been Thrupper, I think. Maybe 2%. That also could have been Thrupper. I love that he's just jumping back. It's so cool. Thrupper, not going to kill, but no jump on Abba. Beautiful hit on the neutral getup. Damn, that was good. That, because the thing is, the reason this is so good, it's gonna seem like really small. So he jumps backwards to just, he's like, I didn't get the timing for anything, and he backs up because he doesn't want to be like in range of like a ledge hop up air. So he backs up. Abba's like, okay, he backed up, I can get up, but then he already is just going with the back air to hit a ledge jump, hit a neutral get up. If it rolls, then he just like lands and dash attacks it. Really good. So it's interesting because, like, I don't like this stage's Brawler if you're not getting the early kills, and Bloom isn't. So maybe he's just content to staying under the platform. Like, he's missing all of his fast falls and stuff. Because that could have been a long combo. That could have been nair fair or nair. Again, he goes for a lot of down tilts when he could be going for up tilts, and up tilts is definitely the better combo move. Again, that could have been nair fast fall up tilt into big combo, maybe death. Like, he's so patient. Oh, that was so good. That was fire. Okay, so he has this little pressure sequence here, and then just like backs up, waits, and then Abba does the immediate dash attack, which is good because Bloom's been dash attacking. Bloom's been using a lot more aerials this game, and he just goes, okay, down tilt. He could have actually done like forward smash, but it's been great. And there's a, yeah, and that's why he doesn't do those nairs, right? Like, you can get red for it. Just a lot of us brawlers that like the mashy brawlers are just like, yeah, well, okay, we get caught a couple times, but we're gonna kill you if we hit you. He's really good at hitting those 2 frames. He's really good at that. That's really hard. Like, he's constantly getting these. And yeah, down tilt Thrupper is super good on the ledge. You can DI away, it's just who's gonna do that. Because I would say, like, this is probably the biggest win that his Brawler got. I mean, it's at a major, it's winners finals. Do you know how hard it is? So hard to pick a character that is not your main in a really, really high pressure set. Because, like, I definitely think Bayo loses pretty bad to Pika. That's one of Abadongo's characters. It's what we expected. Actually, for full transparency, I gave Abadongo advice on Pikachu versus Bayonetta before the set happened. And then he messaged me like, yeah, he just went Brawler. I went, what? Super weird. But like going a secondary in a moment like this is so scary. Like, it's something that I'm not very comfortable doing yet. I'm getting more comfortable. I'm like more okay with going Brawler even if I lose. But it's hard. And for Bloom to do it and then have such confidence is amazing. Like, and you should do back air there. It's more damage and a better situation.
I'm really surprised he's gotten stuck with the pallet.
That could have been an up tilt. Like, yeah, like, it's so interesting how he's just like, he's more worried about neutral than he is about hit confirming. A combo! So he actually, the reason this missed is the up air technically does get high enough. He just didn't jump forward. He jumped straight up, so instead of it hitting at the highest point, it would hit on like part way on the arc. And so it didn't actually hit. That could have been an up air into double jump up air Thrupper. Like, I'm pretty sure that was stock. He just messed it up. He hasn't used suplex once, which is surprising. I feel like if you're gonna play a neutral Brawler, suplex is super good. Like, and that's one of the reasons that, like, I would just run BDK. Like, especially with Bloom's playstyle, it's crazy to me that he doesn't run the side B that I run, because it's just an aerial dash attack. You just jump backwards and someone jumps and you just dash attack them in the air. And it's weird for him to use suplex, and he hasn't actually used it a single time. Up air thropper. Oh, that was stock. That was actually, he could have just let it rip. But again, still solid, hasn't got hit yet, so. I love that he's playing like this. It's so interesting. This is so weird to me. I've never seen a brawler this patient. And again, Bloom is just completely content. It's so cool. He's content to stay in this position, right? Which it's not like instant dash attack from Palu. He has time to like maybe back up. He's just completely content to stay in this spot because it's not going to be dash up nair, because he's going to dash back and dash attack. And Palu's not going to dash grab there. Probably he can, but probably not, because it's a big commitment. And like, because Bloom is at this distance, Palu can't do anything comfortably, and Bloom can always just back dash and then dash back in. But also you can control the space with dash up nair, which is really interesting. There we go, finally overshooting a little bit. Good jabs. But again, 32 to 80, like, it doesn't matter if he's only getting the small hits, because he's eventually going to get the kill, right? With dash attack, with forward throw, thropper. There we go, punishing the teleport. Oh, he tried. Abba actually didn't hit platform when I think Bloom expected him to. I just want him to get like a single up air thropper. Just like, you're going to play this solid, just do like landing up air thropper. He's okay with going for, again, he's not trying to get a combo, so he's more okay with doing this cross up nair, because he's running, and then if Abba like backed up like he has a couple times, he would probably just keep running, or even then in this position the weak nair might actually hit. That was a really good get off ledge by Abba. I was terrified for him. Again, another backer on the neutral get up. Super solid timing. That's not easy. Again, similar, almost the exact same position, right? Instead of the jump backwards, he's just already put himself in the position. It is a slight jump backwards. Put himself in the same position as the beginning of, or the end of game one. So that's really good. Really good, but this is so awkward for me to watch, because like, as someone that's like, I love combos, combos are why a character is good. He's beating him in neutral. He is beating a Palutena in neutral with his little legs. Good. Oh my god, a little combo. Oh, that could have been a little bit more, but that's fine. I expect everything to be a little bit more. Oh, what a down tilt. His position, this position has been everything for Bloom, dude. I wonder if it's going to transfer over to the other side. This spacing, like being here on the ledge, has been so good for Bloom. It's ridiculous. Dude, I need to do that more, apparently. That shit looks broken against, at least against Palu, that shit looks broken. That position is so good. Ramses is right. He hasn't been doing any combos, and yet he's up an entire stock almost. The neutral has actually been immaculate. The flip stool, 2-frame. Oh yeah, I would have gone for something and probably got clipped by that back air. So that was really good. Like the restraint on Bloom is ridiculous. Again, it has been a thing in Smash that the younger players always have like they're always a little bit more antsy. That is no longer the case. I don't know what's up with this new generation of like younger players, but like Spargo, Bloom, a couple of the Steve players are just not biting. They're just playing so solid. Like here again, I would have dash attacked. I would have up aired. I would have done something to try to punish this up air, and probably got clipped with the back air. Maybe I would have got the hit. Like I would have tried to like run under up tilt, but no, Bloom just calm, collected, dashes, realizes he might not be able to get anything, shield the back air. Not worth it. He says I'd rather play neutral, because my neutral, I'm winning in neutral, so why wouldn't I just want to play neutral? And again, finally, he's naring into the corner more instead of like more like here. He's naring into the corner, so that way if Abba does get a pivot grab or something, he's still hitting his shield or hitting him, which is really good. Again, that spacing with the back air. Yeah, finally, dude. I feel like Abba hasn't jumped out of the corner once, but because of the uncomfortable pressure that Bloom has put on, he's like, okay, bop. Like, this is ridiculous. He's actually just winning in neutral the entire time. An advantage, but like his advantage isn't even that crazy. He's just like getting a hit or two, and it's all about positional advantage more than like actual advantage. No double jump, and then he's gonna put himself back there. Yeah, same position. He's completely comfortable and out of the range of anything that Abba can hit him with, but just like ability to dash attack or suplex or something like that. And again, that same distance with the back air.
right now it's different. Yeah,
He's still, dude, like, Abba's still having a lot of trouble difficulty. That was like the cheesiest thing he's done all fucking set.
DI mix up. When it's going for DI mix up. Damn.
There's the up smash. I'm surprised that Abba wasn't able to do anything. But yeah, either way, that was a dominant 3-0. That was just neutral, dude. He literally didn't do more than like 25% in any combo. Sorry, he did down throw forward. No, down throw forward is like 22, 21, something like that. So yeah, that was, damn. Okay, so that was the first set. How does he do that versus Aegis? So this was at the l'Odyssey, which was this weekend. Bloom literally had his phone in his hand at the beginning of the fucking game. That's hilarious. Like, he put it down and then started playing. What? Okay, so yeah, I mean, I don't like this matchup as Mii Brawler. I think that Aegis has a really good neutral against Mii Brawler. And again, didn't get the up tilt. That could have been a stock. But either way, still playing solid. Yeah, not the percent for down throw back air anymore. Oh, that also could have, yeah, I mean, Bloom had the right idea here. This could have been Nair into, he needed to dash with this up air because he had a little bit more time than I think he expected. He could have just done dash up air and the up air would have hit a little earlier. Also, I don't think he fast fell the Nair 100% correctly. Yeah, he waited a long time to do that fast fall. So he could have had more frame advantage and that should have been stock. But again, he doesn't need it. Honestly, that's a weird thing to say, but he does not need these combos apparently. But he'd be even better with them. That's the crazy part. Like, he 3-0'd the fuck out of Abadongo with no combos. Imagine if he like converted once or twice, you know? And again, same spacing, right? That's the exact same spacing as he did versus Abba. And he's perfectly comfortable just hitting the roll. I thought it was going to get grabbed. But beautiful roll through it for Shuton to get the stage position. And again, Bloom is just saying, okay, chill. I'm chilling. Like, that was the most aggressive thing he's done, which is full hop at Aegis, which like isn't even that aggressive. Again, back air. He's got most of his kills with back air. He learned a combo in the month between the two tournaments. Let's go. Down throw upper thrupper, or down throw fair thrupper. Woo! Ironically, not very good versus Aegis because she's a fast faller, so she can punish you. And again, super comfortable in that one position. Beautiful DI. Up air, thrupper. No. Either way, still fine. Yeah, empty jump. Bloom is just completely content to hold shield, roll away. Dude, it is so impressive that he's doing this. Like, the funny thing is, this doesn't look impressive, right? Because he's like, oh yeah, he's just dash attacking. He's just like being slow. How can you do that against the best players in the world, make it look so simple, and yet still be winning? That's fucking crazy. And then YOLO thrupper. That was actually really good timing because this specifically hits land on platform. I'm pretty sure this is the landing frames of Shuton. So when Shuton lands, he has 4 frames of lag, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe could have shielded there. Hitting some jumps with nairs. Again, his defense has been, his positions have been so interesting. Bloom's have. Oh, that up tilt was really good, but it traded. Oh! That was not on purpose. That was not on purpose for anyone watching. This was absolutely down B into Nair, but like the last frame, you can literally tell in Bloom's camera, he just goes, you literally go, oh fuck, oh fuck. You see him go, like absolutely, I hate when that happens. And he's still winning, and now Shuton has to respect that. Yeah, catches the roll away with that. Oh, beautiful tech. Are you dead? He got a combo. This is fucked up. He's the best player in the world. Let's go combos. Proud of him. And I mean, that's the thing. Any of these, like just 1 or 2 confirms with the way that Bloom plays is enough for him to absolutely decimate his opponents. Back to Stadium. Also, Stadium is just a really, really, really good brawler stage. Probably his best. One of his best at the very least. Depends on what's legal. Nice. No double jump on Shuton. Yeah. Jabs. I love that jab check because Shuton's been doing up air roll there a lot. So he's just trying to check in. Worst case, if he doesn't do the roll, then he just like hits shield and is probably fine. Brawler can punish Mithra Nair pretty hard with either thrupper or up smash or Nair, but he probably just did it too early. And again, that's another thrupper on the landing. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got hit. That was the landing frames. Patience. And again, the Bloom patience is ridiculous. Like these situations that he's just content to just stand there for like an extended period of time, because like a lot of brawlers play antsy, myself included. Like I want to do something. So the fact that he can just be like, I'm chilling, I'm right here. I'll react with shield or dash back if he does anything scary. If not, I'm just gonna dash attack if he does anything else. And he does, like, so consistently. Because forward throw will kill at the ledge now, so if they neutral get up, they're dead. Or just, again, another land on platform. Very solid. Oh, I love that cheeky up B. And I'm not saying cheeky just because he's a Brit. It was just a cheeky up B. That was really good. And again, like, this even, like, this double jump up air, or double jump in neutral is, like, pretty unlike what Bloom's doing, and then he died for it. So you can just see, like, his discipline in all of these other situations is, like, correct. You know what I'm saying? Oh, good combo by Shuton. Because he's not a combo-focused brawler, I feel like it is possible that people will be caught sleeping on platform a little bit more, just because he's not always getting those kills, so you're not always looking out for it. You're like, oh, how am I going to play neutral? Oh, I need to go on platform to reset because I keep getting dash attacked, and then he just, like, grabs you and kills you. Shuton is swinging, and Bloom does not care. The pressure with these backers has been ridiculous. Like, this is so impressive. Oh, no double jump. He's dead. Oh, no, he's not dead. I lied. And again, that's why I like BDK, because in this whole position, right? So he gets hit by this. If he air dodges, you can just jump out there and get a side B, and it's like guaranteed stock. Whereas this, you know, he gets the chance to avoid it. And forward throw will kill, so neutral get up is scary. So he's got a ledge jump, yeah. Beautiful grab by Shuton, Jesus Christ. That's so much damage. Love that up B. Just seeing Shuton just jump and just being like, okay. Bop. That could have been up tilt. Up tilt's bigger than grab. Uh-oh. No shot. No shot, he actually gets this. It was the wrong combo, admittedly. So after this, it should have been up tilt. Because it could have been just up tilt into Thrupper, and he goes for a couple more uppers, which again, good damage, so like doesn't really matter. I mean, it was 49 to 92, so that's a good 43%. But yeah, I think he could have got it. It's just, what I've learned recently is when you do these up airs, you just have to hold drift one way. So that way this awkward middle ground doesn't happen, because if you hold away and the opponent DIs with you, you can just up B them. And if they DI behind you, you just turn around the up B to get them. Because I think frame data wise, he was fine. Yeah, like frame data wise, he was fine. It was just Shuton got out of the way. So if he drifted with the up air differently, it would have hit. So like he was right, kind of. He just, that's the harder confirm, which is very funny to me. I mean, 45%, something like that from damage, and that's suddenly when now you're a terrifying character. That's when you're a top 10 characters. When you can play the neutral like this and also get the confirms. I can't believe I have someone, I was not expecting me to pick up another character and then be like, yeah, I play the combo variant, and then there's this other top player that plays the more patient variant, just like Shiny Mark and myself as Pika. We now have Bloom Forever and myself as Brawler, which is hilarious. And of course, I mean, he has better results than me, so like I'm putting him as the #1, right? Dude, his edge trapping is so good. He's completely fine with his opponent ledge jumping. He's not going for like the nair spams like you've seen a lot of brawlers do, including myself. He's just like, okay, I'll wait. Or I actually like Brawler versus Olimar, because nair just barrels through a lot of the Pikmin. Nice nair, could have been an up air. But again, he's starting to see the combos a bit more. I think after he won with the Abo, he's like, maybe I should learn combos. But again, I mean, Shuton has got like, so this is still hard. And again, going for these 2 frames, and goes back to the same exact ledge trap positioning. I thought he was gonna get grabbed. Dude, he baited the fuck out of that. He was in the air. Shuton down smashed when Bloom was like double jump height above him. Look at this. Look at that. Look at where he's swinging. Shuton is scared. Wait, it is so difficult to scare someone like Shuton. That's crazy. Yeah, that move's hella safe. You need to like forward tilt there or something. Oh, what the fuck? What a read! Shuton's already spot dodged a couple times in this stock, so that's fair. And again, he's literally running across the entire stage and dash attacking. Like, look at this. So he gets comboed, blah blah blah. This happens, and then he goes nair, wrong grab, dash attacks across the stage, dash attacks across the stage, dash attacks across. He just did it 3 times, and the third one just worked for some reason. Like, it's so interesting that he's just so willing to just be like, I'm gonna do this, and does it. And again, there's down throw Thrupper. Oh, he was trying to bait it. I don't think he's confident in actually going for it, so he's just gonna go for the air dodge read version. And now he, again, when he needs to be defensive in these situations where he clearly will die if Shuton is right, he's just holding shield because you're not scared of purple pigment throw, not going to kill. And he knows that, so he just goes, okay, fuck it, I'm going to shield. And then ends up, you know, Shuton flails in front of him like so much with up air, back air, air dodge, because he's like, oh god, I'm scared, and then gets the up B. And then just waits in advantage. Oh, he was right, messed up, but then again, another up B. Frame 3, crazy. Like, because Bloom's movement has been so weird, people are like having to hard commit into him to try to get a hit because Bloom has always been backing up and being annoying and making people whiff, so that they're like, okay, fuck it, hold forward, and then that's when he just goes, oh, you held forward, cool. Thrupper. So good. Dude, his game plan is so solid. Look at the damage. Like, and this is even the simple stuff, right? Like, Nair down tilt forward air is not that much, but it's still 28%. And that's, again, Brawler can do so much damage from nothing. Nothing. Look at this. Shuton's literally death percent. If he got grabbed, he's dead. Oh my god. And he scares Shuton. That was literally the first time in the 6 games we've watched that he actually went off stage of his own volition. Like, dude, this advantage state has been crazy. Up B. Dead. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, what the fuck? That was insane. Again, like literally, I feel like the one combo, the 2 combos that Bloom got, one that should have killed but didn't, and then the one that actually did kill at the end of game 1, those were enough to make Shuton play terrified. And being terrified against Brawler means that Bloom, especially with his playstyle, just gets to sit there and watch his opponent fall apart and pick apart the pieces until there is nothing left but scraps. That was so impressive. I'm going to be playing like this on stream today if you are curious. I want to play more like this. I'm going to be playing Brawler on stream. Check it out if you are interested. That was great. Bloom Forever, I'll put his Twitter down below. That was incredible. Super, super solid play. I'm so impressed that worked. I want to play slower and then just get my combos when I hit it. Because I want to play like the slower neutral and not only fish for Nair, but then if I do see the better combo opportunity to go for it, because that's my specialty. But damn, I want to talk to him about combos now. Because I have a top player Brawler person that I can talk to. Hee hee. Alright, thank you all for watching. Let me know what other people you want me to watch, and I'll see you all next time.